Tiffany Grove, and we're at First Unity Spiritual Campus. Let's get started in our midday meditation. Find a nice, comfortable, seated position wherever you are. Take a nice, deep breath in through the nose. And just exhale, begin to release, let it go. So just noticing where you are today. Noticing how you feel in the body. Notice how you feel in the mind. And then just take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, begin to release, let it go. So throughout your practice, taking nice deep breaths in through the nose. You can exhale, begin to release. Breathing into this space. So going from the bottom of the feet up to the top of the head, we're just going to notice if you're holding on to any tension, any tightness. Noticing the feet as they're grounded into the earth. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. And exhale, just begin to release, let it go. Noticing the body without becoming attached to it. Taking a nice deep breath in. Exhale, release. Noticing the knees. Noticing if you're holding on to any tension, any tightness here. Breathe into this space. Release into this space and let it go. So noticing the legs, noticing the thighs. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, begin to release, let it go. Deepening the breath. Releasing and letting go. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, release. So notice your tailbone. Notice if you're grounded into a seat or into the earth. Take a nice deep breath here. Release down, let it go. Inhale in. Exhale, release. And then noticing if you're holding on to any tension, any tightness in the belly. Soften the belly. Release and let it go here. Breathe into this space. And then just noticing. Release. Notice if you're holding on to any tension, any tightness in the ribs. Take a nice deep breath here. Exhale, let it go. Opening and expanding the chest here. Notice if you're holding on to anything in this space. Opening the heart. Take a nice deep breath in. And then start to feel the shoulder blades slide down the back. Notice if you're holding on to any tension, any tightness in the shoulders, in the upper back here. Taking a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, begin to release, let it go. Notice if you're holding on to anything in the throat. You can swallow a couple times if this feels good to release and let go. Take a nice deep breath here. And then exhale, begin to release, let it go. Noticing the jaw. Noticing the facial muscles. Releasing here. And then just letting it go. Moving up to the third eye, notice if you're holding on to any tension, any tightness here. Breathe into this space. Release into this space and let it go. Moving all the way up to the crown of the head. Softening here, releasing here. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Scanning the whole body again from the top of the head down to the feet. Just noticing. Releasing the body, and then just coming into the breath. We're going to take a nice deep breath in through the nose, and then you can exhale, release, let it go. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. We're just noticing the breath as it moves through the body. As it moves into the nostrils, down the throat, into the chest, and all the way down into the belly. Expanding the body. And then releasing anything that no longer serves you. Staying with the breath here, take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, release. Then just start to notice. Start to notice where the mind goes when the body stops. And not to judge, just to notice. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, begin to release, let it go. Breathing into this space. Releasing into this space. Again, noticing where the mind goes, some of the stories, patterns, or habits. And just becoming aware of it, we're going to take a nice deep breath in through the nose. filling the whole entire body. And then just exhale, begin to release, let it go. Stay with the breath. Have that be your anchor. And then just start to notice. Becoming curious of the body. Becoming curious of the breath. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, soften and release. Staying with the breath here. And if you want to, you could start to come into a visualization. So starting to picture in your mind the things that make you happy. But more importantly, when you picture those in your mind, how does that make your body react to it? So throughout the next few breaths, we're going to start to create that feeling in the body. Staying with the breath here. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, begin to release, let it go. Again, feeling those shoulder blades slide down the back. Opening the heart, opening the chest here. Come back to that visualization, back to what makes you happy, full of joy. And picture that in the mind. Start to see the little details of it. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, begin to release, let it go. Picturing it in the mind, feeling it in the body. So coming back to your happy place. How is your body? How is your body posture? Are you standing up straight and tall? Do you have a smile on your face? Are you laughing and giggling here? Whatever you're doing, I want you just to start picturing that in the mind. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, begin to release, let it go. Breathe into this space. Release into this space. And then feeling what that feels like in the body. So we're going to stay with that feeling for the next 10 breaths. Picturing it in the mind, feeling that joy in the body. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, begin to release, let it go. Noticing how the body reacts. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, begin to release, let it go. Breathe into this space. Release into this space. breath here. Picture the things around you that bring you joy, bring you happiness. Feel it in the body. And then just stay with the breath here. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, begin to release, let it go. And breathe into this space. And as you exhale, begin to release, let it go. I want you to notice if any resistance starts to pop up. And it's okay if it does. We're human, it will. So just take a nice deep breath in. Notice what it is without judgment. And just stay with the breath for a moment. Take a nice breathing into this space, releasing into this space. And then again, just noticing. Taking a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, begin to release, let it go. And then start to tune into the body. Start to notice what starts to happen. Notice if you're holding on to any tension, any tightness. So moving from the top of the head down to the feet, staying with the breath. We're just going to begin to release and let go again. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, begin to release, let it go. Notice the top of the head here. Notice if you're holding on to any tension, any tightness. And we're going to take a nice deep breath in. And then just exhale, begin to release, let it go. Noticing, releasing, letting go. Well, notice if you're holding on to any tension, any tightness where the third eye is. We're going to breathe into this space. Notice. Become aware. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Notice the jaw. Notice if you're holding on to any tension, any tightness here. And we're going to breathe into this space. Release into this space and let it go. Noticing the throat. Releasing here. Stay with the breath. Release into this space and let it go. Take a nice deep breath in. Feel those shoulder blades slide down the back. Open the heart, open the chest here. And then breathe into this space. Let it go. So again, feeling those shoulder blades slide up, back, and around, opening the heart. And then moving down to the rib cage. So notice if you're holding on to any tension, any tightness here. And breathe into this space. Release into this space and let it go. Breathing into the belly, releasing the belly. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, soften. Release. Breathe here. And then noticing those hips, grounding the hips down, grounding down your 6 bones, taking a nice deep breath here, and then just exhale, begin to release, let it go. Breathe into this space. Open up. And then notice if you're holding on to any tension, any tightness in the thighs. Take a nice deep breath here. Exhale, begin to release, let it go. Up here, moving all the way down to the feet. So notice if you're holding on to any tension, any tightness in the feet. We're going to breathe into this space, release into this space, and let it go. Scan the whole entire body here. Notice the body, but also notice that you're separate from the body. Staying with the breath. Take a nice deep breath in. And then just noticing the mind. Noticing how you're separate from the mind. And then just breathing here. Breathe into this space. Feeling connected to the breath, connected to your spirit. And then just sit with this for a moment. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, begin to release, let it go. Breathe into this space. So just scanning the body one more time. Notice if you're holding on to any tension, any tightness. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, begin to release, let it go. Noticing, releasing, and always just coming back to the breath. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, release, let it go. Again, staying with the breath here. Let it go. So we're just going to end out the class with 5 deep belly breaths. So releasing every muscle in the body. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, begin to release, let it go. And breathe into this space. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, release. So again, just softening. Breathing into this space, knowing you can come back to the breath anytime you want to throughout your day, knowing that this practice can always be with you. We'll just take one more deep breath in, bring the hands to heart center. I'd like to thank you for being here today. The divine in me sees the divine in you. Namaste. So we have some really great things coming up tonight. So we have our sound bowl healing, and directly after sound bowl healing and meditation, we have our ecstatic dance. So that starts from 7:15 to 8:15. And then we have some great things going on this weekend. So if you're interested, we have our fun Afro and disco party. We're going to do a lot of dancing, a lot of karaoke, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Check out our website for more information on all this, or you can join our Eventbrite link. If you want to donate, just hit the yellow button, or you can donate in the back. Thank you again.